We're at Bonefish Grill for the second time in 2 days. We came last night to celebrate Winston's life, and we liked it so much. So we just wanted to keep celebrating. So I got the ahi tuna sashimi. It's an appetizer, but I get the large size. That is a lot of friggin' tuna. I maybe didn't need the large size, but classic Kara, my eyes are probably bigger than my stomach.
And I just got salmon with some greens.
He's basic.
I'm basic.
Eat my salad. I'm making a mess.
Kara's trying to eat. She keeps dropping food everywhere.
I dropped everything in the sriracha, which is way too hot. And yeah, I pretty much ate all of this, so I was hungry. I needed this.
Needed that.
That's so good. One way to deal with grief is to go spend money. Make yourself feel better. I went in Charlotte Bruce because it's cheap and I don't like spending too much money on clothes. I like spending money on a lot of clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather make my money go.
Wait. You also like spending money in Lululemon.
True. All right, I lie. But
3 articles of clothing come to $400.
Lululemon is like pretty standard, whereas I feel like normal, like everyday, like wear of what's in style changes so quickly for females that it's like I might as well go to Charlotte Russe. You know?
Okay.
So anyways, I got 2 sweaters, and I think they'll look better on me than they might look on camera. So I got this one. It's pink. It's kind of big baggy, but it's got like the little crisscross up top, which I think is cute. I'm just so in the Valentine's Day spirit. I got another pink one. Just kind of like a cable knit. Again, it's like a little baggy, but shorter. And then the arms kind of do this thing. Just have a little wing. I don't know. Hopefully they look good. We'll see.
And apparently people want to eat their burgers at Johnny Rockets.
Yeah, they do. There's always a line at this place. Always. At this at-home store, and the first thing I spot are these giant white trees. And I'm thinking, how perfect would this be for like a Christmas tree replacement? But I'm wondering, do you paint these? Like, is it supposed to be like a arts and crafts project where you like paint the leaves or something?
It is in the arts and crafts section, but
yeah.
I don't think you paint them.
I don't know.
I do not think you paint them.
Not sure I like it though, but let me know if that should be our Christmas tree replacement. We're gonna keep on looking.
Yeah, we need something that lights up.
Someone send an interior decorator stat. We really need your help. It's bad. Alright guys, I really don't want to film this clip or be talking about this, but I kind of feel like I need to. I owe it to you guys, for those of you that have been part of the YouTube family or my social media accounts anywhere. I haven't vlogged much this week or in 2017 at all, to be honest with you.
Well, we took a week off after Christmas.
We took a week off after Vlogmas, and then for those of you that don't know, let me just say it. For those of you that don't follow my Instagram account, you may not know this, but Winston passed away this past week on Monday. It's now Saturday the 14th. He turned 9 last weekend, a week ago.
Last Saturday?
Last Saturday he turned 9, and then unexpectedly, I guess, I'll explain the I guess, but unexpectedly, Sunday we came home and he just took a turn downhill. It was really bizarre. We didn't understand it. We just thought he had a seizure, and waited till Monday morning to see how he was doing. Brought him in.
Well, on Sunday, seizures are part of his daily life. Not his daily life, but his life since he's been 9 months old.
Yeah.
So he definitely had the seizure on Sunday, and we came home, and he pooped and peed everywhere. And he was kind of out of it, but that can be typical. Just so you know, we weren't avoiding bringing him to the vet.
Yeah, it wasn't like we were ignoring something.
He's had hundreds of seizures.
Yeah.
Kind of was normal.
We're pretty
familiar with what his normal demeanor is. Sunday, he did seem a little more off than normal, which was a little concerning to me, but it was one of those things where, like, you watch it. You know what I mean? You have to make those choices. So we did, and brought him in Monday morning because he didn't seem to be better. We can keep a long story short, unless you want to provide detail.
Well, he couldn't walk on Monday.
Yeah, he couldn't, like, move Monday, so, and he didn't have a desire to eat or drink one meal. We're not talking multiple meals. I know as a dog owner, that's like a huge sign. He's been eating, drinking, playing, ultimately being his normal dopey self. And even as
his birthday vlog, you can see him playing.
Yeah. He was just in videos. And even like the vet we saw in Chittenango said, you know, bulldogs can be hard to read because they're just stoic dogs. Like dogs, you don't always know what's going on. He definitely wasn't seeming like he was in any pain or anything at all. So, long story short, we thought he just had pneumonia. Not just, but he wasn't getting enough oxygen in. We had to bring him to a higher level of care, to like a tertiary facility. We brought him to Cornell, which is like, maybe some of you have heard of Cornell. They're very, very great university, but they have a facility there for emergency services for dogs with teachers or like students and teachers and stuff that work there. So we were bringing him there to get kind of a better idea of what was going on and how we were going to proceed. Because at that point, we didn't know if we were going to have to like make the decision to put him down or not. I mean, that was definitely like, we were both aware it was on our minds. And, so we brought him there, and he essentially like made it to Cornell and then went into cardiac arrest. He pretty much took his last breaths in Jason's arms as he passed him over to the doctor.
He wasn't in any pain for sure.
He didn't seem that.
He was sleeping in the car ride, snoring.
Listening to Christmas music, which was his favorite. Like, I used to always sing Christmas music to him, and I'm not a good singer at all, but he you just knew he loved it because he would always like relax and stuff. And even Monday morning when I came home, after Jason told me he didn't seem like he was doing well, I was like petting him and singing him Christmas music, and he just had this like sense of comfort in his eyes. It was just really unexpected. Like, I know he was an old dog, but like he was totally fine, you guys. Like, he was fine. Essentially, like, he had a lot of medical issues though. Like, Jason and I took really good care of him. We were on top of any little issue he had, and he had a lot of issues this past year of his life.
Cushing's disease.
Yeah. A lot of like flare-ups with his skin he never had before due to the Cushing's because it compromised his skin, his hair. He was losing hair. Like, there was definitely something hormonal going on with him. But on a day-to-day basis, it wasn't like my dog's about to die, you know?
We both think there was something else going on, though. I don't think it was...
It definitely wasn't pneumonia based on talking to like my friend who's a vet tech and things like that. I'm guessing there was some, I feel like there was, in my heart, I feel like there was some type of cancer or maybe some type of mass or something. And because when we got him to our vet and put him on the scale, this dog has weighed like 47 to 49 pounds his whole life, like his whole adult bulldog life, and he was down to 43 pounds. And for those of you that don't own dogs, maybe that doesn't sound significant, but for a dog of that size, that's a huge amount. That's a significant weight loss.
Especially when you're eating.
His body.
He was eating.
He was eating and drinking. He missed one meal. You don't lose 5 pounds from missing one meal. It doesn't work like that. He was eating and drinking, and everything was like his normal. So something changed. I don't know. We don't know. It was just very unexpected.
He was happy. He wasn't in pain. He wasn't alone.
Yeah.
He was with us.
Felt like he purposely, I don't know if he purposely hung on for his 9th birthday for me so I could put him in that stinking birthday hat again like I had been doing. It felt like he purposely hung on for the entire car ride so that we could be with him. And it felt like he passed away when he did so we didn't have to make a decision. So this week's been tough, but we have each other, and again, I get it, maybe some of you aren't dog owners, maybe some of you are like, this is a fitness channel, what's this girl complaining about, there's bigger issues in life, and that's fine if you don't understand. I don't expect everyone to understand it. It's totally fine, but I felt like it was important, even though I didn't want to talk about it, I really didn't want to, kind of just wanted to ignore it because when you talk about it, it just keeps making it more and more real, and
it's hard to accept when it's out of the blue.
Yeah, I think we're both trying to accept it still, and I don't know, that was really attractive. I'm like,
It's just weird.
I personally feel like I've never truly had to grieve a loss before, and I know I'm lucky for that. Jason's had to experience more of it than myself. I really don't feel like I've ever had to go through these stages of grieving. It's really bizarre. This has been the most bizarre 5-6 days of my life. Like, I just don't feel like myself, and I know life goes on, obviously, and I don't know. It's just weird right now, you guys. So, yeah, we're gonna keep doing videos, clearly, but I'm gonna keep it real on my channel and just let you guys know where I'm at. I'm not a fake person, so I can't fake it, but we're doing our best to just comfort each other in times of tears and
Funny Winston stories.
And and go over memories and look at his photos and celebrate all the amazing things that, like, if you're not a dog lover, like, dogs provide so much. Like, for me, people, I think, look at me and they're like, well, you don't have kids, and what's wrong with you? Because that's just not the social norm. But, like, as a woman, like, part of having kids is, like, living out this womanly instinct, this nurturing thing that we have within us. Part of it is. I'm not bashing people that have kids by any means. What I'm trying to say is a lot of my motherly, like, instincts were filled out with this dog, like, taking care of him and providing for him and having his unconditional love, and, I don't know.
And now it's just quiet here.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's like the quietness is so loud.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And please don't comment like maybe you should think about having kids, because I find
hate
it
those
kind
comments.
of disrespectful in a way. So please just respect what we're going through, and I don't know.
That's it.
That's where we're at. Rest in peace, little guy.
And we'll be good.